From the outside, it looks like any other premium Samsung phone. Sleek glass back, shimmering edges, a tall, gorgeous display. But the moment you unfold it, everything changes. The Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 doesn't just open. It transforms, almost like a gadget straight out of a spy movie. You go from a perfectly pocketable phone to a sprawling, immersive 8-inch canvas in seconds, and once you've used it for a few days, you start to wonder why all phones don't do this. This year's Fold isn't just a little faster or slightly prettier. It feels like Samsung has finally hit the sweet spot between futuristic design and everyday practicality, and that makes this one of the most exciting devices I've tested in years. Before we dive in, don't forget to subscribe to Tech Insights for daily deep dives into the world of technology. What struck me immediately is how much more natural the Fold 7 feels in the hand. At 8.9 when closed and just over 4 mm when open, it's slimmer than you expect, almost delicate looking, yet reassuringly solid. The hinge clicks into place with a satisfying firmness, no wobble, no creaks, just precision engineering. Samsung's new titanium reinforced design means it's tougher too, and that gapless closure finally makes the phone look like one continuous piece of glass when shut. It's not just about the looks though. That tighter fit helps keep dust out, and with an IP48 rating, the Fold 7 can handle the occasional splash or dusty pocket without worry. This is a foldable you can carry around without babying every single moment. The displays are a joy. The cover screen now measures 6.5 inches with a slightly wider 21:9 ratio, which makes it feel like a normal phone. Texting, scrolling, and quick calls all feel right at home here. But unfold it, and you're met with an 8-inch OLED panel that's brighter than anything Samsung has ever put in a foldable, peaking at an eye-searing 600 nits. Movies look cinematic, games feel more immersive, and reading is easier on the eyes thanks to adaptive refresh rates up to 120 Hz. The crease, it's still technically there, but it's subtle enough now that you stop noticing it almost immediately. And while the S Pen is gone this year, a decision that will sting for note takers, the payoff is clear thinner profile, lighter body, and a stronger, smoother display. Inside, the Fold 7 is powered by Qualcomm's Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy, a chip built not just for speed but for AI. Everyday tasks feel instant, apps launch without hesitation, multitasking is buttery smooth, and you can run console-quality games without hiccups. But it's the AI integration that sets it apart. Samsung's software now lets you resize and arrange up to 3 apps on screen effortlessly, and features like Circle to search or real-time camera translation make the phone feel genuinely futuristic. Need to identify a landmark in the background of your video call? Just circle it. Want to edit a photo with complex background removal? It's a couple of taps away. And with 7 years of software support promised, this is a device built for the long haul. Battery life is better than expected for such a big screen device. The 400 mAh cell isn't huge by today's standards, but Samsung's efficiency gains mean you can comfortably get through a full day, even with heavy multitasking on the main display. In my testing, that translated to about 10 hours of video playback or well over a day of mixed use. Charging is still capped at 25W wired, which is slower than I'd like, but wireless and reverse wireless charging are on board for convenience. Now let's talk cameras, because this year they're a big part of the story. The headliner is a massive 2,000MP main sensor, the same technology seen in Samsung's most premium flagship, and it delivers stunning results. Daylight shots are bursting with detail and realistic color, while night mode pulls out shadow detail without over-brightening everything. The 12MP Ultra Wide now supports autofocus, opening the door to crisp macro shots, and while the 3x telephoto hasn't changed much, it's still great for portraits and daylight zoom. Video recording maxes out at 8K on the main sensor with excellent stabilization even when walking, and the flexibility of having multiple front-facing options. From the inner under display camera to the cover screen selfie cam to using the rear setup for the highest quality shots, makes this one of the most versatile camera systems on any phone. Living with the Fold 7 is an exercise in rediscovery. You find new uses for it almost daily. Reading a comic or e-book on the big screen feels luxurious. Editing a spreadsheet on the go is shockingly doable. Watching a movie on a flight with the phone in flex mode, folded halfway and propped on the tray table, feels like a built-in stand you didn't have to carry. And when you close it back up, it's once again just a phone you can slip in your pocket. Samsung's gamble with the Z Fold 7 wasn't just about making a foldable that tech enthusiasts would drool over. It was about creating a device that anyone could use without compromise. And in that, they've largely succeeded. Sure, it's still a 2000 phone, and durability for foldables will always be something to watch. But for the first time, I can say without hesitation, this is a foldable that doesn't feel like an experiment. It feels like the future. One that's here right now, ready to change the way you think about your phone.